In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a hard drive into our 8-channel NVR. So here we have our hard drive, our NVR, the 4 included hard drive screws, a screwdriver, our SATA power cable, and our SATA data cable. So first you're going to want to open up the NVR so that you can install the hard drive. So here you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. It's very important to realize that these 2 middle screws exist. A lot of customers fail to realize that they exist and then try to strip the top cover off with those 2 screws still being there. It's going to break the inside of this cover and then the cover will never fit back on here. So make sure you get these 2 middle screws as well. So now I'm going to go ahead and just unscrew my NVR. Alright, now we've unscrewed all the screws from the bottom of our NVR. Let's go ahead and remove the cover from the NVR. Just set it down here and you can lightly pull on the top cover and it'll come off. So here we have the NVR opened, we have our hard drive. On the bottom of our hard drive you'll notice there's 4 screw holes. These screw holes should line up with the NVR screw holes. And then 2, you have your SATA connectors on the back of the hard drive, and on the NVR motherboard they're located here and here. So you'll of course want to make sure that the SATA connectors on your hard drive are on the same side as the SATA connectors on your NVR. So we'll go ahead and put our hard drive in. And your holes don't have to necessarily line up right away. You can just set it there. And then what we like to do is take this with one hand, flip it over, and then we can line up our holes here, as you can see. And then we can go ahead and put 1 screw in. And tighten the screw up so that our hard drive does not shift around as we screw in the other 3 screws. So we're going to go ahead and screw in the other 3 screws. Alright, so we have our hard drive secured inside of our NVR with our 4 screws here. So we're going to flip the unit back over. Now we need to connect our SATA connectors. So this is the SATA power connector. And as you can see, on one side it has 4 pins, on the other side it has your 9-pin SATA connector. So we're going to fashion our 4-pin connector on here. You'll notice it snaps, so it does have a snap mechanism on one side, and that needs to line up with the snap mechanism on the NVR. And then we'll come up here and line the L shape of our SATA connector with the L shape on our hard drive. It'll slot in there like so. And then we have the L connector on our data connector. So we'll line the L shape on our NVR, and then we'll line up the L shape on our hard drive. Now we've secured our NVR hard drive. We've connected the SATA connectors. Finally, we can put the lid back on our NVR. So you notice that it has the points where those screws were, and you have 4 points on the side. You want to just line these up and place the NVR lid on. You might hear it snap on, and then you'll notice in the back here there will be a metal lip. So you do have to make sure that these lips actually match up and the NVR is on there snug. And then you can finally fasten the lid back on. Hopefully this video helps. Thank you for watching.